Dead space. Dead air. I'm recording on
I'm recording
Anchor.
now. Hello, everybody, and welcome to another edition, another episode of Drinking with Jake. I am your host, Jake. With me is my best friend always is Mike.
Hey-o.
Hey, Mike. Welcome, Mike. It's good to see you again. How are you?
I am well. How are you, sir?
Doing great. Welcome all of our new subscribers, new viewers, new listeners on Anchor and the YouTubes. And please, if you're visiting and you like our show, and we have to prove it to you first, but please like, subscribe, and share our channel, Drinking with Jake. And Mike, why don't you just dive right in, because this is a really excellent episode to get into.
This is an exciting episode. I want to add one thing to that, not two, but one thing to your comment. Please comment down below. We love to read your comments. And, I personally like to see what all the weird things you guys say. And some of you guys are just out there with the comments. No, I'm kidding. I think we get like maybe 2 comments of an episode. But anyway, comment, like, subscribe, share, and please comment. It helps out too. So,
thank you, Michael.
Diving right in, Jake, do you know what? I had all this stuff in my head. Do you know what's special about this episode right now? Do you know?
I have an idea.
Do you have an idea? Do you think our viewers would know what's special about this episode? This one episode?
I hope they do. And why don't you share it with everybody? What is so special about this episode? I'm excited to hear.
It's our 1 year anniversary. Our 1 year. One year ago, we let out our very first episode with a very special guest, and we haven't had another special guest. That's how special he is. We haven't had another guest since.
Yes.
This is outstanding. Other than not being together, this is still an exciting episode. And because of this being an exciting episode, Jake, not only do I have a different background than normal, somebody dropped something off at your house today.
Somebody did. Yes, sir. Somebody did.
Explicit instructions to not open until this episode.
That is correct.
Please, would you open the gift? Please.
So this is what I received as a gift. I was told not to open it, and I, of course, the dude abides.
Plain brown paper bag.
That's right. That's right.
Which, that always bodes well.
It does.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, look at that. It's a glass, and it says, more beer, less wine.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, that's awesome. That's awesome. But wait, there's more.
There's more.
There's more. Oh,
that looks like a mason jar with some brown liquid in it.
What flavor is it?
Well, why don't you just take a peek?
And may I take a sip as well?
Not yet. Not yet.
Oh,
please
okay.
do not.
Oh, take a peek. Oh, yeah. It's on the. Oh, okay.
Okay, that's. But wait. I do believe there's more.
There is more, but because usually when you give me a mason jar of brown liquid, it's some of your homegrown stuff.
It's homegrown. None of this is homegrown, and I will get to that in just a minute. No. I want to keep this going. Yep. Don't show it yet. Don't show it yet.
Okay. All right. Sorry.
Yep.
I think, but wait, there's more.
There should be at least one more.
Yeah, I think there's one more.
Yep, one more.
Oh,
yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Can you feel the building anticipation?
Yes. Oh my gosh.
As it were, the anticipation.
Oh man.
Anticipation, maybe. So you have 3 mason jars there.
Yes.
3 very small mason jars.
2 and 3.
Yes. Now, I also have, I'm going to try and keep these hidden.
Look out. God dang it.
Here with me, I have 3 bottles. Okay.
Yes.
That correspond with the mason jar. Oh, you also have a party hat.
Oh, yeah. See, I was wondering about that. And
I forgot my party hat. I can't believe I forgot my
son
party
of
hat.
a bitch.
But you have to wear the party hat.
May I? I'd love to.
Yes. Yeah. As best you can. Unicorn party hat. A one-a-corn party hat.
I love it. I
Yeah.
love it.
So happy 1-year anniversary, Jake.
Thank you. You too.
Thank you very much. These bottles that I just showed you was brought to us by our one co-sponsor.
Excellent.
One sponsor, but there's two people that gave us these bottles. We are very thankful to Dave and Susan. Thank you very much for being a sponsor.
Thank you, Dave and Susan.
So without any further ado, and in order of, I've had this one before. I think you have had it as well at my house. This first bottle is the one we will try first. It is the Chivas Regal 12. Chivas Regal 12.
Chivas Regal.
Silver Shabbos.
Can I open it so I can open it up now?
You may open it up. I'm going to pour a taste as we speak. And that's about enough. Just a shot or two.
Come to Papa.
Of the Chivas Regal 12 into its blended Scotch whiskey. I don't have my glasses on, but I believe it says 80 proof. So it's not a very strong whiskey, but it's a good Scotch. So when you are ready, sir.
When you are ready.
Oh, and the official Drinking with Jake. See, that's why you're the Jake of Drinking with Jake.
I don't know if it's allowable to drink a shot out of a Pilsner glass or a beer glass, but you know what? Why not?
What we put water in that before. We've put beer in that. We've even put soda in that.
True.
So I am going to allow a shot or two into the official Drinking with Jake Pilsner glass.
Thank you. You will allow it.
Again, let us say happy 1-year anniversary.
I'll drink to that.
We'll drink to that.
I'll drink to that. And thank you, Michael. Thank you to our sponsors.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
That's so smooth. Oh, that's good.
Oh, that's good stuff.
You can't go wrong.
I like it. I like it. So Jake, seeing it as our 1-year anniversary,
yes,
I thought I would do a little research.
Great.
Do you know what the #1 movie was when the year you were born? Now, obviously, you didn't go see this movie when you were born.
No.
But do you know what it was?
I would say something, and I don't know if I could be way off, but I'm thinking of a Clint Eastwood movie like Good, Bad, and the Ugly.
Is that your official guess?
That is my official guess.
You would be wrong. Way wrong.
Okay. Absolutely. Like I said,
yeah. You know what? When I was looking this up, I did not think that this movie was even in the top. I wouldn't even put it in the top 10 of that year.
Okay.
Not knowing what movies came out, just the type of movie that it is. Now, it is one of my very favorite movies. This is yeah. It's one of my very favorite movies, starring a very, very funny comedian who did some very, very funny movies and some heartwarming movies as well, starring Gene Wilder. Does that help you out a little bit?
Little bit, okay.
1974 Gene Wilder.
Yep.
Yeah.
Not Blazing Saddles.
It is Blazing Saddles.
It is.
Blazing Saddles was the #1 movie in 1974.
Oh man,
is that not awesome?
That is, Michael. Well done on that research. Thank you so much. That is cool.
Now,
he rode a blazing saddle.
Do you know what the movie is? The #1 movie the year I was born, 1976. 2 years later.
2 years later. No frame. I don't know much about the 70s. Just
I was very young during there.
Was it like Sophie's Choice or
That's something that you would think it would be, right?
Right.
I thought it was, as I was waiting to look for the speed of the internet, as I was typing it in, I had a thought of what it
Okay.
might be. What I thought it was definitely not what it is. I thought it would be Star Wars, the original Star Wars
Okay.
movie.
All right. Yep.
It was not. It couldn't be further from the truth. The number one movie in 1976. It was a franchise. It ended up being a franchise starring a very young Sylvester Stallone. Do you know what it is now?
A very young Sylvester Stallone. Is it Rocky?
It is Rocky. Very good. Very well done, sir. I applaud you.
Thank you very much.
I should have some canned music, you know. Congratulations. So, because you got that right, and also because I want another shot, why don't we show the second one of our bottles, the one that starts with a G.
Got it. Yes.
This is Grangestone Highland Single Malt Scotch Whiskey, 12-year-old, and we're moving into a. Again, I'm not wearing my glasses, but this also looks like an 80 proof drink. This is the only bottle right here.
Yep.
Only bottle out of the 3 that has a cork.
Ah.
I thought that was interesting as well. So I am going to pour it again.
Is this
once again.
No, let me ask you a question now. Did Dave and Susan sponsor this one as well?
Dave and Susan also sponsored this one. They sent all 3 of them to me. I had planned when I got them that once we were done with this pandemic, that we would get together and I would, we'd open these bottles and we'd share them. But it hasn't happened since I got them, and that was like December of last year or late November, some time frame.
Sure.
So it's been a while, and I wanted to make sure that we got them. And I thought, hey, what better than giving the jack of all trades and the master of one to Jake during our 1-year anniversary.
Thank you.
So let's. Oh, I like this one too.
Very, very caramely.
Oh yeah, very, very
caramely, musty smell. Very sweet and caramely.
Definitely not one of the mill. This is a very good. It's obviously been sitting in a barrel for 12 years. I'm excited about this. So I'll drink to that.
To you, Michael. To you.
To you, sir.
To you.
No, to you.
I'll drink to that.
I'll drink to that. Well, one of a gun. Man.
Sweet.
Oh, that is quite tasty.
Smooth. Mm-hmm. No bite.
Not at all.
How much did you say that it was 80 proof?
That was 80 proof. Yeah, the first 2 were 80 proof. That was very good.
Now, maybe just because of the no bite is because of, the Chivas was blended and this is single malt, so nothing is blended.
Yep. I would.
Oh, that's good.
That's a very, very good Scotch. I am enjoying it. Now, getting back to our one-time trivia.
Yes.
I looked up some interesting facts. I looked up because we both like music, a wide variety of music.
Yes.
We both dabble in the guitar arts, as it were, and dabble is being generous in my case. But we both like music, and so I looked up in the theme of our 1-year anniversary. I looked up and tried to find as many songs as I could find with the word "one" in the title. You know how many songs there are with the word "one" in the title?
Just one?
No. There's over 50 songs that I could find in about, maybe I did half an hour's worth of research.
Okay.
But I found 50 songs
Jeez.
with the word "one" in the title. I'm going to read you the one Dirty Dozen that I liked, and I'll give you 2 extras that
Excellent.
I thought were kind of funny. So the first one, of course, if you could see my shirt, does that clue you in?
Yes.
Yes.
We went
One by Metallica.
Yeah. Yes.
One of my favorite songs. Also one by U2.
Oh,
That
yeah.
one is that's one of you know what? I'll give you 3 extras because I don't think I put that one in. Then we go into what should really be our theme song between you and I. One bourbon, one scotch, and one beer
Oh, yeah.
by
George
George Thorogood
Thorogood.
and the
Yes.
Destroyers. Uh, really, that's a 3 for 1. A Wild One by Billy Idol.
Okay.
All right. One Love by Bob Marley.
Good choice.
And of course, another one bites the dust. After you've had
Classic.
one bourbon, one scotch, and one beer, you will be the other one that bites the dust.
Yeah. Classic Queen.
Going back to the 80s, One Night in Bangkok.
Oh, Maury Head. Or what's
Murray Head, yes.
Yes.
Yes. It's just a funky song that I really dig. I think
Yeah.
One Night in Bangkok. I just really like the way it's done.
I get my kicks above the waistline, sunshine. It's such a quirky song, but it's awesome.
Oh, it is. One is The Loneliest Number by Three Dog Night.
Yes, well done.
Yep. One Thing Leads to Another by The Fix.
Yeah.
Yep. One Way or Another by Blondie. Yep. The One I Love. This one goes out.
REM, right?
Yes.
REM, okay.
No One Knows. Queens of the Stone Age.
Queens of the Stone Age, yeah, that's a great
Very
song.
good bass line there.
Yes.
Love that song.
Dave Grohl from the Foo Fighters plays drums on that, I believe.
He did play drums on that one song. And then One Headlight by the Wallflowers. Do you know that the lead singer to the Wallflowers is also the son of Bob Dylan?
Yes, sir.
Completely different song. So that's my Dirty Dozen plus 1. Here's 2 more.
Please.
Baby One More Time by Britney Spears. Right? I thought that was funny. Right? And then also it's called, this is a cheat, but it's called Land of a Thousand Dances, right? But it's really it's a land of 1,000 dances.
Oh, 1,000.
Isn't it?
Got it. Yes.
And then also
who's
one more thing. I did notice that the Pet Shop Boys had 3 songs with the word one in them.
Really?
Yes.
Interesting.
Not to be outdone by the Beatles and their offshoots, their solo things, where they had multiple, I mean, dozens of songs with the word one in them. So I just thought that was some interesting information. And I really enjoyed it. You know, You're Still the One by Shania Twain. There's one more. And, the more I wrote down or heard or saw rather, the melodies all got in my head. So I thought, I'm surprised that One DMC didn't do anything, but then they were probably Been There, Won That. And they didn't want to get all one of the mill. So anyway, that is the list of songs. We have one more drink.
Thank you for remembering. I've been looking
Yeah,
forward.
I wouldn't forget this. I know this is probably one of your favorites. Is it?
It is. Yep, it is. All of them are my favorite. I just like what they do. I like how they do it. I mean, when I just started with Scotch, this was kind of the go-to to kind of get that baseline. I just love this brand. I do. And yeah.
Well, first, before I'm going to let it build up a little more with anticipation, I am going to cleanse my palate. Ooh. With the only Spotted Cow.
Spotted Cow.
I'm going to let it cleanse my palate.
The one and only.
Oh, the one and only. I needed that one.
Just one beer.
Just one more.
One more beer, less wine. That's what we'll put the word one right here. One more beer.
Now, I will tell you this. I also have one of those glasses. I bought one of those glasses.
Oh,
I also forgot that.
Man, I thank you so much for this. This is really heartfelt. I mean, this is just awesome.
I saw those and I said, we got to have this. There was another one that I was going to get, and it was a Pilsner glass, but it had a whole bunch of recipes on the side of it.
Sure.
But the recipes were all for like martini glasses, whatever the actual name of those martini. You know what I'm talking about? The stemmed glass.
Sure.
So I thought, well, that's weird. Why put all those recipes for drinks that you're supposed to serve in a completely different glass? And then I saw this one, and I said, well, this is the one I got to get.
Yeah, this is more of us than
recipes we built
with an Appletini and
right. I mean, look, I know people drink Manhattans, but I'm not one to drink a Manhattan
or an Appletini or nothing. Right. To each their own. But
have we built up the one-ticipation?
I can't wait because I love this brand. I do.
You love this one?
I do.
Okay. So one of three.
Well, I love them all, but once I pulled it out of the bag and I thought, oh my, yeah, this is good. So
this is the one.
Thank you to our sponsors for.
Thank you once more to Dave and Susan.
To the bottom of my heart.
We really do appreciate these.
Yeah, very kind of them.
Vinegars, as they were called during shipping. It was awesome. They had to call them vinegars.
Yeah.
The cat's out of the bag now. So this one, without any further ado, without any more anticipation. This is Johnny Walker Black. Johnny Walker Black, y'all.
Come home, Johnny.
I have never had Johnny Walker. I have heard great things. I cannot wait if we ever hit one magic number that we are thinking about. I will go and buy a bottle of Johnny Walker Blue for us to share.
Yeah,
we have not hit that magic number of subscribers. We're still waiting for one or two more, but whatever.
If Jesus came down to heaven and he went to Scotland, the first thing he would do is order a Johnny Walker.
I thought about doing some research on Sir John Walker, but I figured he gave us all we need to know right here.
That's it.
And no, everybody, I have not drank all this. Again, this is in the mason jar that Brother Jake has.
Thank you.
And also what I just poured. So one more swig of a palate cleanser.
One more swig.
Because one does not simply drink Spotted Cow. Okay. Oh, proof. This is also aged 12 years. And it looks like this one might be. I can't read that. I'm not wearing my glasses. I can't read it.
That's okay. I'm
not wearing my glasses because I get a horrible glare.
No, it's all right.
Look at that glare. Look at that glare.
Yeah. The Rockets' red glare.
The Rockets. I still can't read it, but I think it says 80 proof as well.
Sounds good to me. As long as it's Johnny, Johnny, come home.
Johnny.
Johnny, come get your gun.
I'll drink to that.
Oh my God. Oh man, that's so good. That's where you've been. I love the little burn. I love it that the flavor is so subtle.
That's more smoky, isn't it?
It's very smoky. It's very mossy. It has a little bit of bite to it, so it lets you know that it's there.
It's there.
It's not sweet or overly sweet. It just lets you know it's a firm handshake of a Scotch, and I love it. It's just I love Johnny Walker. Always have
a firm handshake. It is always firm, always good.
I just want to dance in the ballet.
It's Sir John Walker. It is.
Oh.
All right.
Always have, always will. Thank you so much, Michael, for sharing these with me.
Hey, it's not me sharing it with you. It's Dave and Susan sharing it with the one sponsor co-share, because there's two people, one sponsor, sharing it with Drinking with Jake.
Thank you so much. Oh,
Thank you very much, Dave and Susan, for your very, very generous contribution to our lowly and humble podcast. So to round out this evening, we're coming up on 1/2 hour of the podcast here, according to my perfect 100% perfect calculations. I would like to send out a few little one-liners, if that's all right with you, Jake. I know you like a good giggle.
I do. Please.
I'm telling you right now that they are one-liners, so you laugh at the appropriate times.
Thank you.
Instead of my other jokes where they just fall flat.
Just on the dance and the ballet.
I should have remembered the rocks.
You should have remembered the rocks.
We're too stupid to have rocks, aren't we? No percussion for us. Oh, what a night that was.
Oh.
All right. So here's the number one-liner that I saw today that I thought was very humorous. A perfectionist walked into a bar. Apparently, he didn't set the bar that high.
Jesus Christ.
That one made me laugh. Hey, do you know what the difference between ignorance and apathy is? I don't know, and I don't care. Oh, well. Hey, I got to go to the bookstore tomorrow. I don't know what you have going on, probably watching the Super Bowl or something, but I've got to go to the bookstore tomorrow because I own the world's worst thesaurus. I mean, this book is awful and awful. That's it.
Awful and awful.
Awful and awful.
Yeah, for the thesaurus. Yeah.
What? All right, so I should have led with that one. Always lead with the closer.
Yeah. Oh.
But that's all I got. That's all the information. Those are 100 facts. Now, I will say this because this is me been mostly talking. This is my episode, right?
Yes, it is.
I will ask the viewer, go back, rewatch it, and count as many times as I've said one, because that's what this whole thing has been about. It's been about me sharing my time with my one best friend, Jake, on Drinking with Jake.
Thank you.
Thank you for an outstanding year and all the 1 million laughs that we've had watching it, recording it, watching it, doing it. Excuse me. Woo. So thank you very much, Jake. I guess I'm out of the liquor, so I will toast you, sir. Thank you very much for doing this with me.
Thank you.
Any more years to come.
I hope so. And to the viewers and to you, Michael, I can't believe it's been a year. And, with all the ups and downs and ins and outs of this year, and doing this and learning as we go and trying different things with our episodes. And obviously this is not the most ideal situation of our episodes, that we want to get bigger, we want to get better, and we want to, actually, I don't know, do it in person.
Oh, what?
Imagine that, right? And that's kind of how it started, but that's not how it's ending. So we're going to get through this all together. And Michael, thank you for a great 1 year. I think this has made our friendship even stronger.
Absolutely.
And I thank you for being my best friend and my mentor and my life coach and my fellow drinker and all. Everything, just everything. So I really appreciate it. And thank you so much, Dave and Susan and everybody else that has provided some beverages to us, or at least, and also suggested beverages to us that we picked up and then we tried as well. And so just thank you, everybody. That's all I'm trying to say. So thank you so much.
I forgot one sponsor. We have two sponsors. I thought I remembered only one. Our friend Janice.
That's
Janice
true.
provided us with some beer one time.
That Russian stout, I believe.
I believe it was. It was very good. And so we have two sponsors. We'd like more.
We'd like more.
We'd like more.
Who would love?
Why pay for our drinks when we can have you guys pay for them for us?
Yes, and we shall drink for them then.
And I will drink to that.
I'll drink to that. I'll drink to our sponsors. Well, Michael, do you want to take us out since this is your episode and it's kind of our 1 year anniversary, please?
Well, you know what? Thanks for sharing your time with us. Jake, thank you for being with us. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. See, I don't know what I follow along with this every time, but I always forget what you do. So
no, just share, like, subscribe, and thank you. And
share, like, subscribe. Please comment. Let us know what you're thinking. And if you want to be a sponsor, let us know. We'll give you our address. You can come over, hang out.
Yeah, come over, hang out. We'll make some drinks.
Hopefully, when this pandemic thing is over, we can actually get together and do some of the really cool things that we've been thinking about. But yeah, so to our viewers and to you, Jake, I'll drink to that.
I'll drink to that. Good night.
All right, guys. Have a good night.
Good night.